Ever wondered why squeezing the bottom of a sealed toothpaste tube causes paste to be forced out of the top? This seemingly simple action is a practical example of how pressure works in our day-to-day lives. It's the same principle at work when you use a water gun or inflate a balloon. All these actions demonstrate how applying pressure at one point is transmitted to other parts. The answer to this lies in a fundamental principle of fluid mechanics named after the French scientist Blaise Pascal. Pascal's principle, simply put, states that when pressure is applied to a confined fluid, the pressure change occurs throughout the entire fluid. Let's think of a balloon filled with water. When you squeeze one side of it, what happens? The other side bulges out, doesn't it? That's Pascal's principle in action. The pressure you apply with your hand is transmitted through the water inside the balloon, causing a reaction on the other side. It's like a chain reaction, but instead of dominoes falling one after the other, the pressure moves in all directions at once. It doesn't matter where you apply the pressure. It's felt everywhere in the fluid, undiminished. Imagine the water inside the balloon as a group of people in a crowded room. If you push one person, they'll bump into the next. Who'll bump into the next, and so on, until everyone in the room has felt the push. That's how pressure in fluids works. It's a bit of a pushy character, you see. And it doesn't just apply to water in a balloon, it applies to all fluids, liquids and gases alike. Whether it's air in a tire, hydraulic fluid in a car's braking system, or even the blood in your veins, Pascal's principle holds true. So how does this principle apply to our daily lives? Pascal's principle is far more than just an interesting fact of physics. It's a fundamental concept that powers many of our modern technologies. Consider hydraulic systems, for instance. When you step on your car's brake pedal, you're applying a small force over a small area. Thanks to Pascal's principle, this small force is transformed into a large force over a large area, allowing your car to stop. Then there are hydraulic lifts, which use the same principle. A small force applied to a small piston results in a large force on a larger piston, enabling it to lift heavy loads with ease. Even our bodies bear testament to Pascal's principle. In our circulatory system, the heart generates pressure, pumping blood throughout the body. This pressure is uniformly distributed, ensuring that blood reaches all parts of the body. So next time when you squeeze a toothpaste tube or apply brakes in your car, remember the underlying principle that makes it possible, Pascal's principle.